What's up everyone, Fritz here again with another live cop, and today I'm going to be going over the Georgetown dunk drop that took place a little more than a week ago at this point. As far as the overall drop was concerned, I did end up getting 13 pairs, so I was extremely happy with that due to the low stock numbers of about 2K I believe they ended up being. So I was happy with that, but per usual I will try to focus on what I could have done a better job of so that I could have improved, because in the end I did only have one of the 3 bots that I was running hit. So that's something for me to look at moving forward, again, on how I can just improve and try to do better next time. As far as what did go right today, Kodai did an outstanding job for me today and got all 13 pairs as I just mentioned. I have been having success recently with Kodai on foot sites a lot, especially with starting my tasks very early. So if you watch the video today, you will pick up on the fact that if you look at the time that I'm starting my Kodai tasks for foot sites, they are rather early. So that's something to consider if you've been struggling or just want to make some changes while running Kodai yourself. Using those higher delays definitely helps you not burn quite as much data when starting off and starting them very early. So that definitely helps. And it also helps just to make them look a lot less like they are bot activity. So again, you might want to check those delays and crank those up on Kodai before the drop and try to start nice and early. Like I said, that has been working well for me, and I got another live cop that I filmed earlier today. So that strategy has been working well for me. Just something to consider. Like I said, if you're running Kodai, maybe try starting the bot a little earlier, crank up the delays, and then you can bring them down close to the drop. So like I said, that has been working well for me recently. As far as what else I ran for the Georgetown dunks, I did run Wrath and my other secret side chick bot that I'm days away from being able to show, but I did run Wrath. I think that the issue was today, for some reason, my inbot solvers weren't working, so I am going to try to go with AYCD next time. The next drop I'll have for Wrath is not going to be a foot site drop, but it'll be a Yeezy supply drop, but I'm also considering using that as well, as AYCD has worked well for me recently. But, you know, I think that your Wrath just didn't have that good of a day, and quite frankly, I wasn't running that many tasks on Wrath. So that may have played a part. But like I said, I'm going to try to look into how I could maybe use autosolve, as I've heard that that's been working well. And as always, if you have had any experience recently and done a better job on Wrath, let me know. I'm always open to constructive criticism. As far as what proxies worked well for me on the Georgetown dunk drop, I had XYZ ISPs, Proxy Heaven Resis, Diamond Resis, and Lemon Resis. So those proxies all hit for me. I believe that most were on XYZ and Diamond, with a couple on Lemon and Proxy Heaven. As far as proxies are concerned right now, my absolute go-to on ISPs is definitely XYZ. They have done outstanding for me recently. They are made to order, so they come at certain dates. They're extremely good and extremely hard to get into, but you know, you get what you pay for. Also, like I mentioned, I have had regular success with those residential proxies, so Diamond, Lemon, Proxy Heaven. Those are in my rotation, so I regularly use those on every drop because I think they're some of the better ones out there. So again, just what I'm personally using. I know that not everybody can get into those groups right away since they are private, but that really is something I would look into trying to do, even if you had to pay more up front to get into those groups. I'm not gonna lie, lately I've felt extremely good about botting foot sites. I'm usually, even when the stock is low, I'm usually good for 10 to 20. And when the stock's been higher, I've been able to get 20, 30 in the first minute or two. So I've felt really good about that lately. I am happy with that. I'm hoping that going into November, December, I'm hoping that the foot site drops stay like they are, because right now, quite frankly, when we have some of those bigger drops like the Jordan Cool Gray 11s, the Patent 1s, there's just a good amount coming out. And if those are all on foot sites, I mean, I'm feeling like I should be able to clean up. So, this day, not a lot of stock, not running that many bots. I know if, we've still got the same setup come December, I can throw a couple copies of Kodai at it and should be able to hit a large amount of pairs. So, like I said, really happy with how foot sites are going. Yeezy supply has been more of my struggle lately, but I have definitely made some progress with that too, and we'll touch on that in another video. But for now, foot sites have seemed really good for me. Love Kodai right now, one of the better bots out there. I just put up a video on foot sites, so if you're looking for something to run on foot sites, right now I think Kodai is probably your best option. And just a quick update on my life in regards to reselling and everything. You will notice shortly in a week or 2 or 3 that the background is going to change. I'm moving, selling the house I bought 6-7 years ago, making some investments, moving into a nicer place. So I am going to be having a new studio, or whatever you may call it, coming soon. So hopefully that looks nice. Hopefully it's a little more up to date, and I'll try to, do the best I can to make it look nice and neat. Anyways, that's all I've got for y'all today. As always, please leave any questions, comments, concerns, debate topics, whatever it may be. Please leave those in the comment section below. I really do try to answer all of those questions and get back to all of you. So as usual, leave them down there. And later this week, 2 days or so from now, check back. I should have another episode up, and I should have another live cop up a couple days following that. Other than that, just keep getting ready for Friday. We got a big day with the red foams dropping on Yeezy Supply. Until next time, see ya. As always, feel free to leave any comments, questions, concerns, debate topics, whatever the case may be. Feel free to leave them below in the comment section. Like I said, I really do try to get back to every single one of those comments, since I sincerely appreciate you all engaging with my content, taking the time out of your day to ask me questions. Any of that, I really do appreciate that. So just leave any of that below. Check back in a couple days, as I should have another tutorial up leading into the big drop on Friday. So I should have a Toru tutorial up before that drop on Friday. And if you are not aware, the Yeezy red foams are dropping Friday. So that is a really big release within this community. So just make sure you're getting ready for that. And other than that, until next time, see ya. Picking up the product. I've just started my tasks, and today I have much higher delays. If you look at it to start, I'm starting with like 40K just to keep it, oh shit. And I already made a mistake. All good. I just need to get my captures up. There we go. And now I already messed up, but it's all good. So now it should pick up product. I got my massive delays. And we are off and running. Alright, you're gonna hear my cat jingling a lot, but here we go. So we're waiting for product. These should pick up in a second. My delays are very high, like I said, so there we go. Picking it up, picking it up, picking it up. I think we got one more waiting. And looks like one of my subnets is already fucked. Let's try this. Let's see what we got. But everything else looks good. Waiting for capture, waiting for capture. Capture, good. Okay. And then I got my windows open right here to just give me, an idea that the queue, I'm trying to see just manually what is going on. And yeah, I'm just in Discord right now. I'm just patiently waiting. I got 2 other bots fired up. Check on my Kodai task. I'm going to try to start this subnet from NR. At 15. I'm hoping maybe they don't have it turned on yet. These are all looking good. This is outstanding. That's exactly what I want to see. Great. We got very few captures to solve. This is good. All right, so that's really what you're trying to see. You start Kodai 30 minutes before. As you can see, my delays are massive. I've got an alarm set. A couple minutes before, I'm going to lower them to more appropriate delays. And then with the ISPs, I'm going to have higher delays around 7, 8K. My hybrids, I'm going to go like 5 to 6, and then resis around 4 to 5. So it does matter, right? You're trying to make it look more stable on those ISPs. So just something to consider. And look, just something else, right? Like, I'll be honest with you, I'm watching like some shit in my Discord right now, and it's the questions that people are asking right now. If you're asking like, when should I start my tasks? Dude, like, you showed up to the basketball game without shoes and socks and are like, hey, like, what do I wear? You should have, sheesh. You know, I mean, I asked some really dumb questions in my early days, but I asked them days before the drop, right? You can't be expecting people that are running and that are in your groups to be like spoon feeding you right before the drop. 55. All right.
Hopefully a hit on Lumen, that would be cool.
Yeah, oh shit, you got that? That's what's up. Oh shit, you got that? That's what's up.
Oh, I got a weekly. I was able to get a free weekly.
Nice.
So, well, I always like bots that doesn't have like any, like you don't need a harvester. It's already in the bot or whatever. Kind of like how Wrath was.
Yep.
So we'll see.
I'm having to solve a couple captures for it, but it's doing a pretty good job.
When are you raising down your delays?
Like right now.
All right, I'll do the same. Shit's so hard. I don't know how people try to go for Kith on top of like Foots.
I know, dude. I think a lot of them just kind of give up on Foots or aren't really running that seriously, because I can't do that shit.
Yeah, man. I don't know either.
Running like thousands of tasks, that shit does not fly.
I mean, I'm trying on mech to see if I could get some patas, but it's a long shot.
Oh yeah, when?
For the October for phones. I'm like, damn, dude.
Oh no.
So I have to do it through like my laptop, but you already know how that goes.
Yo, I already got 5 checkouts from Kodai.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Huh?
Woo! 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh wow, Kodai's killing.
Jesus.
Oh, what proxies?
XYZ, Diamond, Lemon, Rainbow, they're all... Jesus Christ.
Sick, dude.
Beasto. Dude, XYZ's got... Diamond has half of them for me, and XYZ has the other half.
Those are the ones, man. I'm using Lemon, and that's not getting me anything. Mostly Lemon.
Proxy Heaven just got me one. Dude, I got Kodai for $20 too.
Oh, for a rental?
Yeah, I don't own it.
Oh, damn. Just for today?
Yep. It obviously can be risky, but I've found when I just wait until like the day before or like the night of.
Last minute people?
People are just just trying to get rid of them. And it's not like I really need all that much time to set it. You know what I mean? I know the bot.
Right.
Yeah, I've been finding that like waiting to that night, like later on in that evening, people are just putting up and taking like anything I offer.